Things I'm doing here in Croc is I work in the microloan program, in which we give people small loans so they can start a business. They could have an additional income for their families. Another thing that I work on here is I work with the youth. We have meetings during the week. We do outreach events, and we're also working together with other pastors so we can start something that can show people Jesus as an option to have a better life. One of the things and results that I've seen through this microloan program is because I've been involved directly with the families, and I've been able to understand the problems and the root of the problem. We've seen that the problems are in the family. The values that have been passed down for generations are the problem, and we've seen that in order to change this community, to bring transformation to the community, we need to change these family values. And we've shared these values through Jesus, that we can have a full life, and that we can fight through the hardships of life. It doesn't matter the situations we find ourselves in. When we know that God wants to help us, we can make it through them. One of the things that I've learned and that I've seen that the community has learned is to work in community. This is a tough community where people don't care for each other, for their neighbors. They don't only care for themselves. And we've been able to change that mentality. They now get along and they support each other. And they've gone through situations where they have one person struggling with their business and the others help them to get out of the situation, and that gives us a lot of satisfaction to see them working together as a team, as part of a community, and how important it is to work as a group. We don't want them just to get used to asking, but that they know that they can do it. We've been able to change their self-esteem, things that have been damaged for years in people, that they thought their future was to be poor. And if you get to know people, they still believe that their future is going to be poor, just like their parents with addictions, drugs, no job. And when you come and show them these values, you give them hope. And by doing this, I feel good because I feel like I am part of what God is doing, and God is using to give people hope, and that not everything is lost, and the situation can be rescued. And it's through showing people Jesus. Jesus has the solution of the problems to their stability, their self-esteem, and everything that surrounds them. And I think that's changing this community. And I believe if we work together as a group, all of us as staff, I think God is going to do great things. I've seen these improvements, and I feel good because I feel that I'm part of what God is doing in this place. I believe when Jesus is in a community or in a home, everything changes. Your economy changes, your emotional state changes, your physical state changes. It affects you as a whole.